Have you ever sat next to someone who spoke kindly, yet something inside you felt off? Their words are friendly, their tone is polite, but your instincts whisper that something doesn't quite match. There's a subtle unease, a gut feeling that behind the smile lies something darker, something hidden. Carl Jung, one of the greatest explorers of the human psyche, spoke of the shadow, the unconscious part of ourselves we repress or deny. But while we may hide it from the world, it never disappears. Instead, it seeps through, often in how we treat others. When someone carries resentment, envy, or bitterness toward you, they may never say it outright, but the signs are always there. Subtle, consistent. And today we'll uncover 8 unmistakable signs that someone close to you may secretly harbor hostile feelings, even if they do everything in their power to hide it. Be especially attentive to sign number 8. It's the most deceptive of all, and may completely shift how you see certain people in your life. Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to our channel and stay up to date with upcoming insights on personal and spiritual growth. Sign number 1. Contempt disguised as irony. Hidden hostility rarely shows itself in loud arguments. It slips out through sarcasm, playful jabs, and ironic remarks. They make jokes about things you've told them in confidence, sensitive areas of your life, and when you confront them, they dismiss it. It's just a joke. You're too sensitive. Learn to take a little banter. But if their jokes leave you feeling belittled, especially when repeated over time, it's no longer just humor. It's a veiled form of contempt. As Jung said, what we repress in ourselves is often projected onto others. If someone repeatedly targets certain aspects of who you are with sarcasm, they may be revealing the very parts of themselves they've never accepted. Sign number 2, subtle sabotage. Not all sabotage is obvious. Sometimes it comes as missed details, accidental omissions, or misleading advice, especially when your success is on the line. Someone who feels threatened by your growth might undermine you in ways that look like forgetfulness, but are far too consistent to be coincidence. Carl Jung suggested that when people don't confront their own sense of failure, they often project it outward, creating situations that drag others down just to avoid feeling left behind. Sign number 3, silent competition. Pay attention to how someone reacts when you share good news. Do they celebrate with you, or instantly bring the spotlight back to themselves? Those who compete silently may feel compelled to outdo every win you share. It's a quiet battle of achievements, often rooted in deep insecurity. As Jung observed, people project their undeveloped qualities onto others. If someone can't tolerate your success, it may be because it exposes a part of themselves they've failed to develop. Sign number 4, superficial support. Some people pretend to care, but their actions reveal otherwise. They're conveniently unavailable when you need help. They show forced excitement, or none at all, when you achieve something meaningful. True support is shown in presence, not performance. And if someone's presence is always absent at your most important moments, consider what that says about their true intentions. Jung spoke of ego dissociation, a disconnection from others rooted in internal conflict. The result is emotional coldness masked as neutrality. Sign number 5, control disguised as concern. Some people try to dominate your choices under the mask of just looking out for you. They tell you what to do, criticize your every step, and plant doubts about your ability to make decisions, all in the name of love or care. But true guidance empowers. It doesn't breed dependence. If you leave conversations with them feeling less confident, not more, you may be dealing with subtle manipulation. Jung believed that the urge to control others arises from an inability to manage one's own chaos. It's not really about you. It's about their need to create order in a world they feel powerless within. Sign number 6, gossip and back-channel criticism. When people resent you, they rarely confront you directly. Instead, they speak behind your back, spreading distorted truths, planting doubts, twisting your image. You might first notice it through subtle shifts in others' behavior. Friends grow distant, colleagues act colder, and you're left wondering, why? According to Jung, gossip is often a projection, a person's attempt to externalize their own insecurities by dragging others down. If someone needs to tarnish your image to feel better about themselves, their words say more about them than about you. Sign number 7, no joy in your wins. A true friend lights up when you win. They celebrate your growth, your triumphs, your breakthroughs. But someone who secretly resents you will struggle to hide their discomfort. They may offer half-hearted congratulations, change the subject or worse, minimize your success altogether. It's not that big of a deal. I did something like that ages ago. You could have done better. These aren't neutral observations, they're signs of inner conflict. Jung pointed out that people who can't celebrate others often suffer from unresolved shame. Your success becomes a painful reminder of what they lack. Sign number 8, non-verbal cues of discomfort. The most revealing signs of hidden hostility are often silent. A glance that lingers too long, a forced smile, a shift in posture, a tightening of the jaw. These tiny involuntary gestures say far more than words ever could. The body never lies. Jung emphasized that even when the conscious mind tries to hide something, the unconscious always finds a way to speak, and it often does so through body language. So trust your instincts. When something feels off, it probably is. Your intuition may be sensing signals your rational mind hasn't caught up to yet. Recognizing these subtle signs isn't about paranoia, it's about awareness. Not everyone around you is as they appear, and sometimes those closest to us carry silent battles we become collateral to. But once you begin to notice these signs, you gain clarity, you reclaim your peace, and most importantly, you stop internalizing other people's hidden darkness as your own fault.